Hello, 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 and good morning. In the state of Washington, it is 6:48 a.m., September 27th. Pretty much, I had a meeting to go to last night, and when I was at the meeting, for some reason, I couldn't stop thinking about YouTube. But I guess some people don't view my videos as being pro black men, but in my household, I'm married to a black guy. I'm not married to anybody else but a black guy. I'm not dating anybody. Well, I guess you can say I'm dating my husband, but he's black. I received a little bit of hate mail since doing my videos, which is kind of ironic to me. Why would I receive any type of hate mail? Because I'm so little on YouTube. I don't have a big audience, so it is what it is. However, there's a couple of people that I want to thank. Real black brothers on YouTube. I want to thank The Advice Show. I want to thank Dan Freeman. I want to thank Nola TV. I want to thank Testizzle, I'm sorry, and most recently Styles. Now I know you're wondering, well, why does she want to thank those people? Well, those people have helped me get me together before even getting married. I've been with my husband for 8 years. The first 4 years were like on and off. I moved here with my husband, which is Washington State. Moved here with my husband 4 years ago. I've been engaged to my husband for 2 years and 1 year of marriage. No, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I wish I was perfect, but I'm not perfect. The guys that I mentioned helped me know my faults. It is what it is. And one thing I had done that I really needed to apologize to my husband for, we had got into some type of argument. I had just came from Applebee's with a couple of my coworkers and had a couple drinks or whatever. After coming home, a little while after, we got into some sort of argument. Now, before going on, let me explain something. At this particular time, I was working, I don't want to say the name, but I was working for a big corporation for cardiac arrest machines, basically. And I was pulling at sometimes about 12 to 15 hours a day, which I didn't have to do. My job only said I need to be there for 8 hours, but me being me, money does motivate me. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get this time and a half and be okay. One of the reasons why I wanted to get time and a half was because my husband was the bigger provider. And honestly, I didn't like that. So I worked all these hours, and at times I wasn't able to do my wifely duties. So it kind of was what it was again. But I worked all these hours to prove to myself that I can do the same thing that my husband does, but I can do it in even more hours and not get tired or not get sleepy, because I'm a woman. And didn't work out fine at all. Didn't work out at all. After doing that, back to the coming home from the bar thing. Came home from the bar again, and my husband asked me something. I still don't remember what it was that he asked me or told me or statement he made or whatever. And I turned around and I did a very low blow. Not the worst low blow, but damn sure close to it. I turned around and I told him, leave me the hell alone. I make more money than you do. Again, I said, leave me the hell alone. I make more money than you do. And after watching Nola's videos, Testizzle videos, Advice Show videos, Dan Freeman videos, I learned that I was wrong, because a woman is supposed to boost her husband's ego, not try to deflate his ego. And as a woman, I was not taking care of my business. I had too much pride. And I wanted to make it known. That's why I was working 12 to 15 hours a day, just to make it known I can do the same damn thing that you do. Yeah, I might be going out the house. You work 8 hours a day and I might be working 12, 15 hours, but I make more than you do. That was wrong of me. That was entirely wrong of me to even open up my mouth and say a damn thing about who makes what. So after listening to, what I call on YouTube my big brothers and my younger brother, because I feel like everybody that I've named off are kind of like family to me, I realized something after hearing their words of wisdom. I realized I was wrong. No woman should ever speak to her husband the way that I spoke to my husband, just in that one line. Just in that one line of saying, I make more money than you do. You should never, ever say that to your husband. Ever. But, he didn't say anything else. He just went on about his business. My husband went back to playing his game. And, what happened was, after listening to the videos of the people who I named, I finally felt like I was wrong. And there's not a lot of times that I will admit I would admit that I was wrong. I came to my husband. I'm sorry. This is a little bit funny. I came to my husband and I wanted to apologize. I wanted to apologize for what I had said. And when I came to him, it was maybe like a year and a half ago, when I had went through the whole debacle of telling him that particular statement, I went and I was so sympathetic, and I said, baby, I'm so sorry. Baby, I'm so sorry for what I did. And he's looking at me like, what the hell did you do? And I told him, I said, well, I'm sorry for when we got into that argument and I gave you a low blow. I apologize. Please forgive me. He turns around after I explained everything to him, and I even told him the statement that I had made towards him. This is why I love my husband. He turned around and told me, I don't know what you're talking about. And half of the time when we arguing, I block your bullshit out. So you apologize, and I mean, thank you, but I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. He really said, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Oh, I'm about to go back to bed. So, good morning, people.